Oh my gosh. We got one, we got one, we got one.
That's a big fish.
Oh! There's a fish. Oh my gosh. Well, good morning. We have just loaded the truck up. We're heading up to the hill country to do some freshwater river fishing. Now, the target fish, the objective of the entire trip is to catch some trout in the rivers. I'm going up with my brother. Blake has been doing this river fishing for a while, so he's got it all mapped out, planned, ready to go. I'm just gonna go up there and see if I can catch a trout. That is my objective. And once we get up there, I actually have to stop at a Cabela's or an Academy and get all new tackle. Apparently my 4500 and my big jetty rods are not gonna cut it. So we're gonna have to get some ultralight, light line rods. I think we're looking at like 8-pound test and little tiny reels. So hopefully we don't break my bank account too much. I gotta get a net also. Apparently the trout are super sensitive to being handled. Anyhow, that's what we're doing. Once we get all ready to go, I'm waiting on Blake right now. We're gonna make a few stops, fill the truck up, and I guess we'll get on our way. So see you guys on the road. Alright, so I thought I was gonna go in there and spend like 120 bucks tops maybe. I ended up spending 230, so that was unexpected. I guess I am going broke this trip. I don't understand how this is $80 reel.
80?
Yeah.
I thought it was 59.
Well, there we go. Yeah, $17 warranty, and then there was a bunch of sales tax, so it ended up being $232. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I feel like I got a good reel. This looks pretty premium right there. Max 8-pound drag. Sweet. Next bull redfish reel right there, boys. Alright. We made it. Here we go. What river is this? The Guad? We are at the Blanco River. Here's a little peek. Can't really see the water over there somewhere. This is my first time here. We just kind of parked on the side of the road. There is very limited parking. The park that we were planning on going to park at and launch was closed, so everything's still pretty closed around here, I guess. So we're gonna see what we can do. We got a little hike. I'm probably gonna leave this big camera here since we are gonna be wade fishing. I just gotta get rigged up and then I guess we'll get going. This afternoon we are going to fish for bass, and then Blake said this evening that's when we're going to go for the trout. I guess we're going to fish with some worms and then throw the little spinners this evening. So alright, well, I'm pumped. This is my first time ever really river fishing aside from New Mexico like a long time ago for trout. Today we're going to be targeting bass on a light rod. I really have been wanting to fish on a light rod like that. As you guys saw, if you watched my other video with all my fishing tackle, all my stuff is super heavy, and I wanted to give a light, it's not an ultralight, but it's a light setup. I wanted to give it a try, and that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully get on some big bass and whatever else is in there. So super freaking excited. Got the waders on, gonna go on a hike, should be good. All right, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. We are out here on the Blanco River, and as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see, but it's blowing a little bit. And the reason we're actually up here, we are in the hill country right now, is because it is blowing like 20 plus down where we fish. So I decided, you know, why not come up here, do something a little bit different. As I said in the intro of the video, we're trying to go for trout this trip. What we're doing right now is actually bass fishing, and then this evening we're gonna go trout fishing. One of the difficulties we've had as we've gotten up here is I've noticed a lot of the places we were trying to go are closed. So we're gonna have to find a workaround around that and do the best we can. Can't really change the park rules or what's open and what's not, so we're giving it a shot. Me and Blake out here just walking the shoreline, and there are pigs on that bank. You hear that? Yeah, right there. There's wild pigs on the other bank, crackling. All right, well, whenever we get a first bite, I'll turn this camera back on. All right, it's 3:10 right now, so we've been walking for roughly an hour, something like that, and I've knocked off 4 fish. I've had a couple in their mouths, and then I started reeling up too early and I had 2 follows. Other than that, not much is going on. We're out here fishing in the sunlight. It's really hot right now and the water isn't too deep, so we're trying to walk up to a little shaded area where it's a little bit deeper. I think the big ones will be hanging out in there, but we'll fish here a little bit longer and then we're gonna move to the trout spot. So we are at the Guadalupe River now, and the target for this evening, like I said earlier, is gonna be trout. Hopefully we can catch a rainbow trout.
Got one. Trout. Head shaking like crazy. Oh yeah, look at that trout.
Oh my gosh, Blake is on.
Look at that fish.
First rainbow of the trip right there.
It's probably 16.
All right, well, Blake just got the first rainbow. He just caught a little perch. I'm currently snagged. Super awesome though. Oh.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. What is this? That's a trout. No, that's a little bass. That's a bass. I got me a bass. First fish of the trip. Oh yeah. What a monster. Don't matter to me. That is not a largie. That thing has like red eyes, orange eyes.
Got yourself a...
Whew. All right, y'all. First fish of the hill country. First fish of the hill country trip. Look at that. Look at those bright orange red eyes. Woo. See ya. Well, we finally got it done. Not a giant by any means. Finally. But not the target species. We still got to get a trout. We're gonna keep fishing, see if we can get a rainbow. We're waiting on these people down here to get out. There's a bunch of people waiting around and tubing down there. Blake said that that's where all the rainbows are. There's a lot of current. Once they leave, we're gonna move up there and hopefully get on the trout. But until then, we're just gonna keep working our way through here, see what else we can get. Did you actually just hook up?
Yeah, got trout.
All right, y'all, so everyone is getting off the river. There's been tubers up there all afternoon. Blake said that that's like the ideal place to trout fish. There's a lot of current and rapids up there. The tubing place, I guess, is closing at like 7 and it's nearing that time, so everyone's got to get back. And let's go see what we can do. Hopefully we can get on some trout. Blake's gotten 2, I've gotten 0. All right, let's freaking go, man. Let's go catch some fish. This is really dope. Amphitheater, rapids. It's really windy though.
on the other side of that rock in the middle.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk out to that and throw it down the edge.
Oh, there's one.
There you go.
What is this though?
Rainbow.
That's a little rainbow? All right. Ooh, watch it, little guy. They are feisty. There he goes. Bye-bye. Blake just hooked up on a big one. There he is. There he is. Oh man. Nice fish, man. Nice fish. Not the target species. Oh, quit pissing, dog. All right, y'all. Absolute behemoth of a fish right there. Pretty sweet little perch. See ya. Man, I thought that was gonna be a trout. All right, my camera just turned off, but Blake just hooked a giant trout and lost him. He was huge, wasn't he?
My drag.
How'd you lose him? Just came off?